True Dragon. True dragons are the highest spiritual and conceptual beings, and are considered the strongest existence in the universe and beyond, far superior to both a true demon lord and a true hero. They are beings, perfect as one, existing as the most complete spiritual and conceptual life forms. They have no attachment to their physical bodies, only taking those forms to respond to the desires of religions or similar, and also for convenience. Birth. True dragons are immortal and unblemished beings made of pure energy and formed by sentient beings' prayers. They are basically godlike beings that represent and embody some aspect of nature. After a true dragon is born for the first time, it can never be truly killed. Even if the individual itself is killed, another true dragon of the same natural characteristic will be born anew somewhere else. That new true dragon will have the memories of the previous but will lose some aspects of its personality, while simply understanding its nature of existence right after birth. Intrinsic skills. Although each true dragon is unique and has different intrinsic abilities, all 5 of them share 3 intrinsic skills in common. Dragon Spirit Haki. Powerful haki that imbues the user's aura with magical and physical properties and shreds anything it comes into contact with. Universal Sense. Allows the user to perceive almost all sensations including but not limited to light, sound, smell, and heat in a wide radius. Universal Shapeshift. Allows the user to freely change their body's properties and disguise their appearance. Known True Dragons. Star King Dragon, Veldanava. The greatest of the true dragons and the strongest among them. He is also the god that created the world in which they live. The husband of Lucia and father to demon lord Milim Nava. White Ice Dragon, Velzard. Partner of Guy Crimson, Velzard is known to be second in birth as well as in power from Veldanava. She is prideful and haughty, and was incredibly jealous when Veldanava granted Guy important roles instead of paying attention to her. Scorched Dragon, Velgrind. Partner of Rudra Namal Nazca, Velgrind is the fastest dragon in existence. Her very essence is that of acceleration and high momentum. Although slightly hot-headed, she is very compassionate, especially to her allies and family. Storm Dragon, Veldora. The youngest of the true dragons. He is connected with Rimuru by an agreement and was known to frequently rampage here and there, therefore gaining the reputation of the evil dragon, spread by Luminism. Known to act very childish. Chaos Creator Rimuru. During the events of Abyss Unleashed, Rimuru's latent potential and power as the 5th true dragon is fully realized. This results in his reincarnation into a fully draconic body with similar physical properties to a slime called Ultimate Slime. Despite having no direct relation to slimes, it is still named as such for the sake of convenience. Comparable existences. Milim Nava. A dragonoid, she is one of the oldest and strongest demon lords. The daughter of Veldanava and Lucia, she inherited the greater part of her father's power, resulting in many comparing her to true dragons. Gaia. As an offshoot of Veldanava's power as his potential vessel for reincarnation, Gaia's body, and possibly Gaia herself, has the potential to reach the level of a true dragon, as indicated by her corpse reaching the level of a catastrophe class just from Milim's Demon Lord awakening gift. Charybdis. Similar to Gaia, Charybdis is an offshoot of a true dragon, in this case an offshoot of Veldora, and inherits similar qualities, albeit being much weaker. Relationship. Although the true dragons refer to each other as brother or sister, they are not blood-related in the biological sense. Differentiation from regular dragons. Dragons are beings born from the released essence of Gaia in places with high magicules when she became the Chaos Dragon. Although they cannot compare in terms of existence or power, often even outright called an entirely different life form, their appearance is still extremely similar.
If you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you later, bye bye.